I'm gonna go pick up all of my exes, and then I'm going to take them to my. I'm gonna have a private jet for all of them in their different
Oh
locations,
Lord.
and I'm gonna fly them here to Van Nuys Airport.
Oh
And
Lord.
then I'm gonna have them come here to the house.
With me here?
Yeah, yeah, that's my perfect day.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have you make breakfast for everybody because you like
So
to.
I'm a slave.
So you you like to host, so
Like, okay.
you can host my hoes.
So just grab a hold of my hand and do it till the morning comes.
After I do. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Another
We're
episode. Always
back.
excited
What's
to be
up, party
back.
people?
April and Royale, Royale and April. After I do the podcast, so someone sent us in a question, and the question was, "What would your perfect day look like if you didn't have any consideration for money? What would your perfect day look like?" And I'm going to be the
Oof.
gentleman that I always am, and I'm going to allow April to go first. What would your perfect day look like? No money
No
consideration.
money
One day,
consideration.
24
One
hours,
day, 24
perfect day.
hours. Okay. So I would wake up. I would say, I would bring you along. Um, and I'd tell you to wake up, get dressed, don't make any plans. We're going out. I think I would fly to, because it's close, I would go down to like Cabo for the day, for breakfast. If money was no issue, I would fly to Cabo. We would have breakfast in Cabo. We would buy suits on the beach. We would go for a dip. We would get dressed. We get back on the plane. We might come to LA only to see the kids or whatever, and then I would take off again. Again, you don't need to bring anything. It's just one day. Get dressed, get casual. Where would I go? Because it's only 24 hours. So where could we go close? I've never been to New Mexico. That's somewhere that's on my radar, but I don't think it's sexy enough. So I don't think I would go there. I would probably take a chance, unfortunately, and go out to the East Coast. That's just me. If I could make it back, I think I would have enough time. So we would definitely go out to the East Coast because I love the beach. So I would go over that way. Um, and then we would just probably have dinner somewhere very, very elegant. I'm trying to think of a destination. If I can get there I think we could get to Puerto Rico. I've never been to Puerto Rico. So I'm going to take the chance and just say, we're going to come home, get dressed. We're going to get on a plane. We're going to go to Puerto Rico for the day. One, because I love the culture. Two, I love the freaking food. And three, I want to hear some music. So we are going to Puerto Rico. That's probably a 6-hour flight. We're going to get there in time for dinner or whatever. And we're going to party. We're going to go get some new clothes. First of all, we're staying at a 5-star hotel. Let's just say that. Whatever is available, the Ritz-Carlton, the Four Seasons, whatever, we're staying really classy. We're going to stay there, and we're going to figure out what the nightlife is because that's what I love. So we're going to figure out what the nightlife is. We're going to go to dinner. I want to smoke a cigar. I want to have a sunset on the beach and just talk about life. No kids involved. Just talk about what our dreams and aspirations for the future would be. But light, nothing heavy, because we'll be in such a good mood. We don't need to get heavy and talk about bills and what we got to do. Just enjoy the moment. Of course, it would have to end on the beach. And then, of course, take that private jet and come back home. But it would definitely, because I've never been to Cabo, I want to go to Cabo and I want to have breakfast there. I want to have a dip in the pool, in the sea. Then get dressed, fly to Puerto Rico, have dinner, and wind down about 9 o'clock and get on a jet and come home. I think we'll be a little bit over 12 midnight. We'll probably get home about 1, 2 in the morning. But off the top of my head, that's something I would definitely do.
Your perfect day.
Yeah, my perfect day. All expense paid? Yes, because it's a day. If it was more, I would have went a little further, but I'm trying to be, within that 24 hours. Is this? Oh,
So I guess now it's my perfect day.
yeah, it doesn't need to include me.
No, it's not going to include you.
Okay.
I'm going to go pick up all of my exes. And then I'm going to take them to I'm going to have a private jet for all of them in their different
Oh
locations.
Lord.
And I'm going to fly them here to Van Nuys Airport.
Oh Lord.
Then I'm going to have them come here to the house.
With me here?
Yeah. Yeah, that's my perfect day.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have you make breakfast for everybody. 'Cause you like
So I'm
to,
a slave.
so you you like to host, so
Okay.
you can host my host and make sure everybody say hello to you. Nobody should be rude. That's rude. If you say this is my wife, y'all don't be rude. And then I'm gonna have a car service waiting to pick me and my exes up and take them shopping.
Wow.
And let me tell you to stay here because I'm gonna take these chicks shopping.
Okay.
And then we probably gonna go have lunch and I'm gonna get a tuna melt and salad and lemonade. Probably an Arnold Palmer because I like Arnold Palmers and things like that.
Just
And
tuna
then-
fish?
Tuna, yeah.
Ugh.
But this is my perfect day, not yours.
That's true.
And I'm gonna make sure, but this is gonna be tuna melt at a nice restaurant. I'm gonna call ahead at Mastro's and say, can y'all make me a one of a kind tuna melt? And I'm telling them I want baked beans. I'm gonna have baked beans with my tuna melt and potato chips,
Awful.
and probably
Awful.
have some deviled eggs and potato chips. And then me and my exes gonna talk a little bit and catch up, and I'm gonna tell each of them why we broke up, and they're gonna probably cry a little bit, and we're gonna have story time, like a story time with exes. That's gonna be fun. And then we're gonna get back in the limousine, and then I'm trying to think if we're gonna come home or not. No, we're not gonna come home because you here, and you're gonna be waiting to talk to me about what happened with my exes. I'm not gonna feel like having that. So I'm gonna go to the flower mart that you turned me on to and take all my exes to the flower mart.
Wow.
And we gonna make flower arrangements
For me?
together. No, for them. And then you be patient. I'm coming home to you later. Then I'm gonna make each of them a flower arrangement together, so we have a project we work on. And then I'm gonna
Lord.
surprise everybody in the flower mart. Like I'm gonna do a secret surprise thing where I pay for everybody's flower, but they don't know who paid for it. And I'm gonna just look at them, be all excited, like, what, somebody paid for it? And I'll be standing beside, like, and I'm gonna pretend like somebody paid for mine too, knowing I'm paid for it.
You the what?
I'm like, who did it? Who did it? And it's like, and then the person that owned it, Francisco, and I'm like, boy, you. And I'm gonna tell all my exes, let's go, ladies, time to go. Everybody back into the limo. And then we're gonna go to a public pool.
Public pool?
I'm buy out a public pool, and I'm gonna have it set up, and I'm gonna add some features and everything, and we just gonna swim naked in a public pool. Probably
wow.
one down the street.
That's cheating.
And what's cheating?
Go ahead. They naked.
Yes.
That's cheating.
What?
But go ahead.
No sex has happened yet, so technically.
Yet.
So, yeah, I didn't say I was gonna be involved with the sex, so be patient. So then after we go naked in the public pool and we swim and we cool off a little bit, and then we probably gonna swing by here, not stop at the house, just swing by, and then you hear burp, 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 burp. That's just so you know that I'm here, I'm safe, I'm in good hands. And then, so that's probably like about 3 hours. I got 21 hours left. Okay, so then what? They got their new clothes and say, ladies, change. They're going to be like, we need to go to the hotel to change. Well, yeah. I'm like, nope, change in the car. Get dressed.
Oh,
because
Lord.
then we're going to go to, what's the place, the museum we went to up on the hill off the 405?
The Getty?
The Getty. I'm going to take them to the Getty because I want my exes to be cultured. I want them to see nice things. So I'm going to take them there. I'm like, this way me and my wife used to come up here and look. And they're going to be like, man, you crazy as hell. And I'm like, what? It's like, so after we go to the Getty,
Lord.
it's going to be like a drive-by.
So you taking them to do all the things I like to do.
You like the Getty?
You gonna ask me where do
It wasn't
we
in your
go?
perfect day.
No,
the Getty
I'm,
wasn't in your perfect
I'm not
day.
saying it has to be in my perfect day, but you're doing the thing.
Hold
You
on.
took them to my flower mart,
Be quick, be shh.
Getty.
Shh. I want them to be exposed to nice things. So after that, then we're gonna take the car up to Malibu because the beach, go up, experience.
Another thing of mine. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
go out, do the beach, and enjoy the beach, and then I'm gonna need to take a nap. So then we're gonna go to the hotel, and I'm gonna get rooms for everybody. I'm gonna have my own separate room, so that because I know you when I see you later, you be like, I went to the hotel, and what room did you stay in? I'm like, I have my own room. They stayed in their room. I'm getting everybody their rooms, so you know, nobody had no
How many girls
problems.
are we talking about?
How many exes do I have?
Not many.
Let's see, one, to bring 8 at least.
About 8. Okay.
Yes.
I don't
8
know 'em.
of the I'm talking about substantials, not like chicks I
I
just
don't
hit
even
and
know
kept it
none of them.
moving.
They
Okay.
probably all fat anyway, so.
No, these ain't none of them fat. I've been checking.
Yeah. I hope y'all really wish
Even
you
the
would be
fat
checking.
ones. I'm bringing the fat ones. Big girls got some juicy. So
Oh, Lord.
no, seriously, if you got a big girl, once she get to that point where she's comfortable, because there's always that point where she's not sure, like trying to take her clothes off in front of you, like the belly and everything. But once she get past that part, oh, it's 4th of July.
I don't even know
fireworks
how
time.
you know that.
Okay. You see, you're not focused on my happiness. If you was focused on my happiness, you wouldn't have said that.
Okay, go
But
ahead.
you're not focused on me having a perfect day. And that's why I didn't bring you. Because I knew this was going to happen.
Okay.
You can't even let me enjoy
That's
my
your perfect day. I'm
day.
erasing my perfect day. I
Well,
want
yeah,
a do-over.
you
I
already.
want a do-over.
Okay, so if you be patient, I might come and get you. This is the problem. That this wasn't even my perfect day. I just wanted to say this to see what you would say, and you won't even allow me to have my perfect day
That's
my way.
interesting. Your perfect day.
My
Go
perfect
ahead.
day
Finish
my
your
way.
day.
Okay, so then now it's time to go play some golf because I enjoy golf, and I'm gonna rent out a golf course. I'm gonna get them all golf shoes, golf socks, and clubs, and we're gonna play around naked.
Y'all got carts?
No carts, naked.
Oh.
Walk the course naked, and
You too?
yes, me too. I'm gonna be naked
Okay.
on the golf course. Play
Yeah.
18 holes.
I'm changing mine.
No, this ain't gonna be enough time for you.
That's
Whatever
okay.
you change, you gonna have to write about it in the book because it ain't gonna be on this episode. Because I'm gonna chew up all of the time, and then I'm gonna have the ice cream man from Royce's birthday party. Y'all remember Royce's birthday party? Greg, the ice cream man, is gonna be do 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 do. No, don't play that. That's a racist song. I'm gonna have him play some function. Dun, dun, dun. You gonna hear it? Dun,
Oh,
funk, that
Lord.
funk. Oh, we want like ladies. Here come the ice cream truck, and Greg gonna come be like, oh my God, what naked ladies? And I was like, don't overcharge for the ice cream, Greg. And so I'm gonna get the ladies some ice cream, and I'm gonna have a beignet truck. I'm gonna have a taco man that we use at the party.
You're not using my taco, man.
I'm gonna use the
No,
taco
you're
man
not.
because I want these chicks to have the best tacos.
Nope,
Okay.
and nope.
See, now you trying to come into my perfect day.
I'm just
And
saying,
this
don't
is
use my
where-
stuff. Your day consists of all my stuff.
Look, and I
so
ain't
you
even
still
gone
thinking
nowhere
about
yet.
me.
Of course, you are resourceful.
That
So,
is just evil.
okay, now it's getting late. It's time to send the ladies home. So send them back to the airport. I'm going to bed. Say, ladies, bye, bye.
Oh, so you're kissing them too?
No air kisses. Bye, bye. I don't need to kiss these hoes. I mean, ladies. Let me not say hoes. Somebody gonna get offended. It's a joke. So I send them all home, and then I got the limousine, and then I'm gonna go back to the hotel, the room that I had, and I'm gonna have a massage set up, and manicure, pedicure set up, and I have them open a spa just for me, and I'm gonna get a foot massage, I'm gonna get a back massage, I'm gonna get my neck and all of that cracked and adjusted, and then I'm gonna go take a hot shower. Probably a bubble bath. I'm gonna have Arnold Palmer sitting so I could do like this with the ice and everything. I'm gonna drink it. And then look, oh, my phone ringing, and that's you.
Oh, Lord.
Voicemail. Send you the voicemail. I'm not picking that up because I know what you're trying to find out. How's your perfect day going with your exes? Nope, voicemail.
Wow.
So, okay, so now I'm in my robe. It's fireplace is going. I got my favorite. Oh, who this calling me? Oh, April again. voicemail. So now I'm reading a book and I'm enjoying. My exes are calling me saying I had a good day with you, Daddy. Okay, miss you. Okay, y'all be good. Get home safely. They telling me they got home safe, and now I'm like, ooh, maybe I should go home. This is getting kind of late and weird. And so I call up my driver. I say, hey, come through and get me. I got the robe on. I ain't even put on no drawers or nothing. I'm just in my robe. And now we're on the freeway. I'm headed home and I'm getting sleepy. Whew. So then a limo come and you waiting for me and I could see the lights are still on. I was like, she probably want to have sex. So it's like, I tell the driver, keep going, don't stop. Let's drive me around for a little while. Let's go to the beach. And I'm out on the beach in my robe, no drawers, slippers, just looking out, reflecting on my life, thinking how wonderful it is that I have this amazing life and these 3 beautiful sons and this beautiful chocolate wife who's at home waiting for me, and she's hot and bothered and angry and can't just waiting to hear the story about my perfect day. And so then I was like, okay, time to go home now because you probably made me then and got flowers and everything for me. And so then
You are a mess.
I say, you know what? Let's go home. And I come home and you waiting for me like, babe, I missed you. I hope you had a great day. And I said, let me go wash the filth and stink of these exes off me. And I take a shower. And then we go get in the bed and lay down. And you like, how was your day? And I was like, I missed you so
Such
much.
a lie.
I missed you. And then I was like, but I'm sleepy. And I was like, let's just talk about it tomorrow. I'll make you some breakfast. And then you say, I love you. And I say, okay. And then I go to sleep.
That's a horrible day.
That's for who?
For me.
How? It's not even your day. How is it
I just said
horrible?
it's horrible for me.
How is it horrible for you? You had all of the time to yourself to relax and
Yeah,
enjoy.
it's not like you were somewhere by yourself. You was with your hoes.
No, those not hoes. They exes.
Okay,
None of my
they
exes
exes.
are hoes.
Your exes.
2 of them are big girls, but no, none of them are hoes.
Okay,
They like ho-hos, but they're not. These are
Gotcha.
quality ladies.
now I know.
Everything that's led up to you has been
So
quality.
if that ever does happen for us to have a day to ourselves, it won't include you.
Wait, you already included me, so there's no.
That's
take
a
back.
make believe. I said
That's-
if
oh,
it
so that was your
ever
setup.
really did happen,
That was your lie,
that was my
just
lie.
to see what would happen.
I wanted to see what you were gonna say, and you did exactly what I thought you would do.
Yes, you know me well.
Okay.
Yes.
And you don't know me, and that's the beauty.
Well, hey, you know what? It's not a surprise to me. No, seriously, I don't know. My perfect day, I don't know what I would do. I think I would love to fly. I would probably rent out a cruise ship and, have it take us somewhere out in the Western Mediterranean and service and get off and go do some excursions and get you some champagne and and jump off the front of the ship into the blue ocean and swim with the dolphins and all of those stuff and just relax. I don't need a whole lot. As long as I'm with you on my perfect
Sure.
day.
No, you already said
It's
the
like,
truth.
as long as I'm with you.
Not try and change it. It's all good.
All right. All right, do you want a second good round at your perfect day? Or
No.
You good? Oh, okay. So,
I'm gonna keep it for the real thing.
no, I kid. The idea of a perfect day sounds like fun. I think the reality is that, right, we have to just get up and face each day. So, again, the perfect day as a kind of fun exercise is fun, right? Because you get to play fantasy and all that old goofiness. But I think the reality is that as a married couple, we have to get up and face each day with our game face to try to figure out like how we manage our way through whatever the chaos of the day is to extract whatever the happiness that is a possibility. Right? So let me say that again because I think it's kind of profound. I think as a married couple, we have to get up every day and go to work, right? Meaning have a willingness to partner up and fight whatever the chaos is that keeps us from getting to the happiness that's possible. Because I always feel like there's a nugget of happiness out there that, right, we should be trying to figure out how to get to. And I'm clear that while we may always be on the same page, right, that's not always problematic. At least for me, it's not always problematic because that's just not the reality of how life works. You're not always going to be on the same page. But I think that desire to get back to the place that's most comfortable and desirable for the two of you is where the work is and where the journey and the focus is should be most of the time. So, may all your days be magical, but again, that's not guaranteed.
That is not guaranteed. It's not possible.
Nope.
Not possible. I think if most people were posed with that question, they would spend so much time debating. I think they would be paralyzed because it's too good to be true. A perfect day, I don't have to do anything. I think you would be like, there's so much I want to do. So in your mind, you should always have your dreams and your aspirations available. So if that should happen, you know exactly. And I really did say exactly where I would want to go because I've never been to those places as
New
of
Mexico?
yet. No, I changed it.
Puerto
And
Rico.
I went to Cabo. I said I want to go to New Mexico because I've never been. I said, but it's not sexy enough, so I'm gonna go to Cabo.
Have you ever been?
To where?
New Mexico.
No, but I watched Breaking Bad and it don't look sexy.
That's kind of dangerous to have your understanding of a
Yet
place
it's not
be
a dream. It's
influenced by.
somewhere I want to go, but it's not. It's not
You
deemed
get
as
there, it
a
might be the
sexy
sexiest place you ever been.
Well, right now it's not because I don't know it to be so. So I chose Cabo, and I would love to go to Puerto Rico. Even though I've been through Puerto Rico, I've never landed there and stayed there. New Mexico looks like it's dry. It's very, I don't know. It doesn't look, it's not sexy. It's not on the top 10 sexiest places to go. So it wouldn't make my,
Where is the top 10 sexiest place to go?
I would say like France, Switzerland.
Not Miami?
No, I don't, for me, no.
Oh, you mean for you? I thought
For
you
me,
meant as
yeah.
a general.
No.
Okay.
So yeah, I would, I kind of have it mapped out. I don't think I would be paralyzed. I don't think I would be stuck. I think I would be in go mode. So think about that. What would you want to do? And if it were more time, if it were a week, I could ball out because I've never been to Tahiti or Bora Bora. I really want to go there, but I don't think that the travel there is already almost 24 hours. I know it's a good 15 hours. So I couldn't choose that place, but I have everything lined up in my head what I want to do. So I think you should too. You should know what you want, where you want to go, what you want to do. If that question, it may seem far-fetched, but what if it did happen? What if someone came? Would you be able to execute at a moment's notice and just go? I wish that I could grant that for some people because they need that spontaneity. They need a treat. After COVID, I don't know what traveling is going to look like, but I hope that we can get back to some sort of normal because it's ruining my future because all I want to do is travel. And I don't know what that's going to look like after this. What countries are going to prohibit people from coming? And if you do go, who has 14 hours to quarantine? Is that something
14 hours or 14 days?
14 days to quarantine before you even get to the vacation? So that means you're going to have to really be self-dependent.
And then move wherever you want to go vacation.
You're going to have to be an entrepreneur. You're not working for anybody under those circumstances because nobody has a month to blow away just for one trip. So it'll be interesting. But yes, get your aspirations and your dreams in check so you'll be able to know what you want to do and fantasize. Even like Royale said, even his was a fantasy. I believe there's some truth in there. But be able to play in your head on what you would want to do. Sometimes those things trigger emotions and different nerve endings and spontaneous, just little electrons in your brain that make you happy. So think about it.
All right. So again, this was our fun exercise, right, about your perfect day. But again, it's all for play. Y'all know my real day would be spent with April. All right, so that's it. Make sure you like it, subscribe it, leave your comments in the comment section, and we'll see y'all on another episode of After I Do the Podcast.
If we're together, because he might be
if we're
with his
still
exes.
together, because on this one, right, I might be with my
He might
exes.
be with his exes.
All right, we out.
Okay, bye.